It clearly was a different-looking Steelers offense early in the season, but they are getting much, much better now. The tackle, essentially, before the ball even gets there and makes his presence felt. He's been playing a lot at the linebacker position. I still think he is a much more dynamic player in space. You saw it right away. If you just took the Pittsburgh Steelers body of work and threw out those 11 plays over 50 yards, this is still a good defense, and they just showed it right there. They can stand up to anybody as long as they're not giving up those big plays. Le'Veon Bell is going to come up here and make a great move, but this is really all about Ben Roethlisberger, just buying time as he's done so many times over the year. But to have Le'Veon Bell, a guy who is such a complete player back there. We've seen him with his skills running the football, but what sets him apart is what he can do as a blocker and as a receiver, what we just saw there, winning those one-on-one battles. You know, you just wonder what might have been this year with the Pittsburgh Steelers if they had not lost Marquise Pouncey on opening day. Boy, Jason DeMonch is going to get faked out of his shorts right there by Antonio Brown, and what a player he is. Oh, boy. Oof. Head on the swivel there, young Kevin Huber, when that starts happening.
So the extra point coming when we come back.
Cortez Allen, Antoine Blake on the outside, destroying G. And all over the field now, we're seeing the Cincinnati Bengals getting beat up by the Pittsburgh Steelers. And
again, takes a pretty good roll for him. To a stop at the 36-yard line after a 43-yard kick.
How about Le'Veon Bell? What a cut that was, and then the way he finished that run. Love that.
How do you taunt when you're down by 20 points?
That's a Bengals. Le'Veon Bell there, a perfect little jump cut. Michael Johnson, just no match for that stiff arm. Now watch him finish this run. This is a 230-pound back who just runs over Jason DeMonch. That's fantastic. I'm telling you, this team is a different team than what they were. And then have no idea what Reggie Nelson was kind of stumbling around. Awesome play by Emmanuel Sanders. That's fantastic. Trying to run through there. Now he sees it, and that's a play he has made a bunch of times this season, going up and making that catch. And Dick LeBeau said, there you go. Now we're looking like Steelers defenders again. You just wonder what would have been with this team if they don't lose Foot and Pouncey on opening day. They had Heath Miller healthy for the most part, and they don't give up 11 plays over 50 yards. That was really the killer for them this year.